Go get your leash. Go get your leash. Go get it. Bring it here. You're ready to go, aren't you? Although we only stopped off in Apalachicola, Florida to avoid the front that was headed our way, we quickly came to love this charming little oyster town. The marina that we were staying at kindly offered us their golf cart.
Oh, wow, look at the shutters on the top of the windshield.
So over the next few days, we had a grand time exploring the historic neighborhoods in town. We got in a few workouts on dry land. And in between boat chores, we even found the time to peruse the eclectic antique shops that Apalachicola had to offer.
You're the gravy to my potatoes.
Am I?
You got this cool little guy that I've never even seen before, but it's called an air plant. Requires no soil, no nothing. You just put mist on it once a week or twice a week.
Perfect for the boat.
And it just grows.
Put it anywhere, right?
No. You gotta put it on the top level.
Who said? I was pretty much the top.
The front that we tried to avoid has it.
It caught.
Yeah.
Luckily we were already on our way home, so we were over halfway before it started sprinkling.
Torrential downpour right now. And we have a little ways to go before we get to the boat. We had to run all the way from the bar we were just at, and it was torrential downpour. We did not make it in time, but at least we're running instead of trying to sail in this. After the front passed, it came time to say goodbye to Chris's dad and continue our journey south. The front brought Arctic temperatures, and now we are running as fast as we can south.
Yeah.
To Sanibel Island. It's gonna be about a 2-day trip, and hopefully it's warmer there.
Yeah. We look like we're skiing in the Alps. And that's because this front has brought ridiculously cold temperatures to Florida. Luego no pueden moverse y duermen durante los 6 meses de la digestión.
You brushing up on your Spanish?
Indubitably. Sí.
How do you say it's a beautiful day for sailing? In Spanish.
Es un buen día para navegar.
Did it get off?
Yeah, I can't believe you didn't see it.
What was it?
I don't know. I couldn't see exactly what it was, but it was coming out of the water back there. And it was definitely on the line.
After losing our first fish, we then proceeded to catch every single bonita in the entire Gulf of Mexico. With their reputation for having a rather iron, fishy taste, we allowed each of them to live another day.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going back. Chris keeps throwing my fish back.
Number 2 in the drink. Actually, well, number 2 that we landed. I was napping, and I woke up and Ariel's messing with the fishing pole. And lo and behold, get off.
Another bonito. Gonna throw him back.
Why?
Because Chris says they're not good eating.
It's a bonita.
Bonita, Colorado.
And here's Zoe just whining uncontrollably.
The little stove that could, I Tetris these pans in here. There's not any room, but somehow we got it done. We're having some pork chops and mashed potatoes and green beans. I just finished my shift at the helm for the evening, and when the sun comes up, we should be arriving in Sanibel shortly after that. Sailing the coast of Florida is much less stressful than sailing the coast of Texas. Where are we, babe?
We're coming into Fort Myers Beach. We're hooking a lift and we're gonna hang out here at Sanibel Island.
Shortly after anchoring off of Sanibel Island, we took on the large task of launching the dinghy for the first time since we set off on our voyage in Port Aransas. Once we got the dinghy into the water, we headed off towards the town. We're gonna see if these people let us leave our dinghy here, because at this point we're at a loss. We have no idea where to
It's all
put
mangroves.
the dinghy.
This is the only place in all the mangroves.
That was a firm no from them. And he basically said that the only way to get the dinghy onto shore in a place that you could walk into town is by paying for a slip at the marina. So, big fail. Big, large fail for today.
The entire stretch of Sanibel Island is all no wake zone. So this is a maximum speed right here. And it's all because they're manatee zones. But there's nowhere to park the dinghy, so we can't get into town.
It's all mangroves.
And we idled for an hour down the island to this little marina, and they're telling us that we couldn't park our dinghy there. Told us, "Nah, see, go away, see? Can't park it here."
Go along, see?
So now we're off again in search of anywhere to park our dinghy so we can go see the town. Oh, another thing to add insult to injury, so we come in all this manatee territory, but we don't get to see the manatees because it's too cold, and they're up the rivers in warm water. Not even considerate enough to make a show for us.
Man, ain't that a tease?
Manatee, more like manatees.
I'll try to take my joke and improve upon it.
I did. I certainly improved it.
After a long, tiresome search, we finally found a small beach that we could pull the dinghy onto. Once beached, we realized we hadn't eaten anything all day, so we headed off in search for food. We spotted a really pretty little area, and we're prolonging our dinner, which I cannot believe we're doing right now. So we can go check it out.
But it's gonna be dark if we eat first, so.
We keep seeing these. They're little bird platforms that people put up on the top of the tree. Was it worth the wait for dinner?
Yeah, by far, yeah. This is gorgeous. We've been on the wrong side of the island this whole time.
Dang it.
That's what that is. Wow. Found me a sponge. Real live sea sponge.
Now you can do all your makeup, babe. On the boat.
I'm gonna tie it to a stick and get my back. The shower.
There you go. There's so many coconuts on this island. Well, we didn't stay for the sunset because it was kind of like sunset and gnaw my arm off or go get food.
Yeah.
We chose food.
Chose food. The
Hopefully there will
quest
be
for
more.
food continues.
Yeah.
But check out our little nest that we were talking about. We just saw him fly over our heads with a fish in his little talons.
Dinner time for him too.
As Ariel says, Italians.
Italians. Because I'm Italian, babe. Oh, barely saw a little wing.
You can see the little head. There he is. Alright. Oh!
Holy ground.
Finally we got food.
Never been is a start remodeling.
So in order to get to the restaurant, we ended up finding a little beach that was just at the end of a dead-end road.
It was our first time leaving the dinghy all by its lonesome, so we were quite nervous. But she's there.
Are you a monkey? That's actually a pretty good monkey noise.
Join us next time as we make our way to the bustling city of Key West, Florida.
It's getting hot in here.
Get your coconut. Come on.
Stay here.
Come on. Throw it.
This is what Zoe has chosen too. Really? Just a lovely bit of coconut.